This is the hand model. You need to know A, which you can only see as a tendon on here. It's the extensor digitorum. B, which are these tendons that come down the phalanges. And those are the tendons of the extensor digitorum. You need to know C, which is the tendon that comes down the thumb, the extensor pollicis longus, and D, which comes down right next to that one, down the thumb, the extensor pollicis brevis. E, which comes down here. E is the abductor pollicis longus. And then F, which comes down the pinky, is the extensor digiti minimi. On the flexor side, we have G, which is seen as a muscle, and that's flexor carpi ulnaris. Back over to the extensor side, you have H, your extensor carpi radialis longus, and I, your extensor carpi radialis brevis. Then you have K, which is seen as the muscles here in between your phalanges, and that's the dorsal interosseous muscles of the hand. Then you have on the flexor side L, which is the adductor pollicis. And then you have M, your abductor digiti minimi. And then N, which is the flexor digiti minimi of the hand. Underneath that piece you have O, the opponens digiti minimi. Then you have P, this tendon, that comes down the thumb, and that's your flexor pollicis longus. And you have Q, which come down the phalanges, and those are your tendons of the flexor digitorum. And you have R, which is just this tendon that comes across between your thumb and pinky finger. That's your flexor retinaculum. And you have S, which are the muscles here in between your metacarpals. And those are the lumbricals. You have T, which are the tendon sheaths. You have V, this muscle here down the thumb, which is the flexor pollicis brevis. And then you have W, which is this muscle here, which is your opponens pollicis. And then if I put this little piece back on, that's X, which is your abductor pollicis brevis.